that all you got?
Yeah.
I explored these caves years ago. I had no idea they went so deep.
Oh, roomy. That totem down there needs a bunch of space, I suppose.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're being watched? Bet that was part of something once.
Did you see the 100 Visions too? Were you also called by He who sees and isn't seen? I am speaking of Wal, the Obscured, god of illusions and revelations, futures and falsehoods. They often talk in riddles, and those of us who are fate. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense. This is one of my god's shrines. I think they called me here to tell me something, but I don't know what. Some say it's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague. And I'd be happy to give it to you. As long... Ah, that's perfect. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy and choice. Truly? I suppose as long as you're... Normally I wouldn't mind passing time, trading not... You'll be fine.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
He could have stayed and gardened. It was all he wanted in the end.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
We've got company!
Isakso!
I got this. We make a good squad. I must have done 100 shifts on those watchtowers. Never saw so much Third-born blood under them. Oh, no, you don't!
Keep quiet.
Get past me! Left leg!
The branch breaks.
This one's mine.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Thomas Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks. You're just making this more real. This is where you're supposed to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something. Well, you didn't have to give me the truth. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death. Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back. No. You'd have come back. I walked away, Envoy. And I kept walking. Not since returning with you. Couldn't imagine anyone would be too happy to see me after everything. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn. At least I'm in good company. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada and Yahtzee, it's felt easy. Too easy. Yeah, and that worries me. You're so clear-headed, so easy to follow, that I've been able to fall in line and back you up. But I'm not that guy, Envoy. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks. Oh, come on. You're a veteran of one of the most famous military units in Eora. They don't take just anyone into the tall grass. But me? I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most. Self-compassion. That's a balm for outbursts and hangovers. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it. But he's not here, and that is because of me. I'm finally owning that. What? That's not true. Is that on me? When I didn't even know what to do with myself? You really are too much like him, Envoy. Wonder if I might have helped. Never thought something could be scary and comforting at the same time. One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done. I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this. Maybe I'll go back to help Thirdborn recover. In whatever way I can. Whatever way they'll have me. Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote. I've got some things to sort out, but...
What a beautiful view. I think this is what the cartographer referred to.
Isokso!
I was just getting warmed up.
Yeah.
Isokso! Isokso!
Let me catch my breath. Quiet. I won't let him through.
We have been here before. Do you hear the dust whisper on the wind? Unrest. The smoke of betrayal rises on a warm night. A test of loyalty. Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Nimana, one of those who speak for us. Your gift shone it. The souls of the departed danced before. Tell us, what did you make of the songs they sang to you? A mouth, a conduit, a welcome curiosity. One day a voice called you to the wilds outside your village. Find us in the highest heights, we said. You left your world behind, set off upon uncharted sea. Cocoon, a traveler. One day, you came to the place. Night fell. 100 blazing lights refracted in the sky. We appeared. Your essence joined with ours. We shared what we had. Tell us, Nimana, what? The bee pollinates the blossom. One hand serves the next. You sailed home to the village, eager to share what you had seen. We prickled. Something was wrong. Trouble like salt on the breeze. People had chased the water back. They raised the wood and stone. They built a tremendous temple. They offered us their stores of food. The hair corners itself beneath the hawk. They feared you. They feared us. Your eyes turned up. You saw a statue. A wellspring boiled. Our cry rose in your throat. Stone smashed on tile. We shuddered. The people's hearts inflamed. They brought their fists upon you. How could you turn against your own? The wild dog bites the hand that feeds. The ground shakes. The thorns prick. A crack carves through the pillars. Why? The tide surges. It drowns us. We cannot. We breathe. A ship in the eye of the storm. A wound gouged into our skin in our thrashing. We did this. Purge the poison. Let it out. The sun rose on the barren earth. The village had tumbled down the chasm. Only ruins remained. The few who survived faced the wilds, their new home. Hunger, blistered feet. Clouds parted. Hatred gave way to wisdom, the purest offering. People again condemned to wander. A village, one day rebuilt. In time, all those who spoke for us came to Thirdborn to face their fate. Tradition without memory, a trial of unknown lineage. We saw the clay settle on the Ammonite. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Who disturbs us? In the eye! Straight up in the gut!
Next one's mine.
The branch breaks.
Take your best shot.
Isokso!
Keep quiet.
Here we go! Right idea, brother.
Hey there, brother. Here for a dip? Or we can get right to business. No shit! Is it a special occasion?
It's at the Swordfish. I don't think you need to worry about formality.
It's been a long time. You might be doing that for a while. He's out like shark's teeth. Man's scared to death of the dreams. Can't blame him, but a Zarep will kill you just as dead as the... Me? I'd rather turn into a mushroom. Doubt you'll be making it back with her. She's convinced the captain's right. I can't say I understand why. Alas, sometimes things fall off the...
Or it could mean they chose not to tie him down well enough.
Shit happens at sea, you know? Anyway, it'll be good to see the others. Well, you know how it is. Captain says one. Maybe we had a deal go sideways. Maybe. See, old Captain likes an empire. Loves all the pomp. Nothing gets her madder than people thinking anyone could be born to wear a crown.
Well, nothing divides like politics, I suppose.
I wouldn't be caught dead anywhere else.
Tell him to show his appreciation by buying us around. I could use it.
hello.
You're well informed for someone who sits out in the sand.
And you, you're still here. Damn it! Why won't they... Ugh! I'm trying to look out for Thirdborn, too. What happened at the tower, anyway? I mean, you made it back alive. What? They hate Adir. They wouldn't just give up. What did you tell them? Adir here to help? That's rich. But they did let you go. Guess this is where I wish you luck and let you walk away. But remember, don't cross us. Thirdborn is stronger than it looks.
This looks like it could fit in that artifact we found, actually. Let's try it out.
Thank you for telling us about... Tama, for what it's worth, I don't think less of you. Careful with that thing.
That's 3. It's definitely getting fired up now.
Let me think. Thank you for telling us about Tama. For what it's worth, the dreams. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end. I keep trying. As if the dream scourge wasn't enough of a problem, the adherents, they haven't come to help us. Try not to admire her too much. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives. You really think so? My apologies for acting cynical, but it feels as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but here I am. Despite everything that's happened, I'm so grateful to be working with Yatsli. In many ways, Quilichi has been like a second father to me. But Yatsli, she's like my dirty aunt who's up to no good. Oh, she's an expert in that field. While I have your attention, I've been thinking. Why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in godless ruins? When it comes to her, there's never any good news. We should be ready for anything. Something tells me Ludwig isn't finished with us yet. Until next time.
For the camp of an official Adira envoy. But I suppose this... I always ask nicely. But as riveting as it is to complain about our accommodations, I imagine you have another topic in mind? I'm the only buyer you'll find here, and I already have the jar. A lesson for next time, darling. It's always worth some haggling. Unfortunately, it's been quite some time since I've met another, and I imagine I'd be more knowledgeable on the subject than anyone else you could find. I've yet to be burned in a single flame trap, and I don't intend to start anytime soon. Fair guess, though. When I got my first grimoire as a child, I was trying out some of the fancy new spells I'd been given. I was attempting a simple illusion spell, but I must have slurred my words. No! Well, me, obviously, but otherwise, no. What is childhood but for silly things? When else can you get away with arson? My father was able to pull me from the flames as my mother doused them. I burned myself badly enough to give myself some vivid dreams, but the house still stood at the end. Just the usual things. Not studying for an exam, having all your teeth fall out. They're not nearly as enjoyable as my more provocative dreams. Oh, you're no fun. As delightful as you are.
Listening to Yatsli's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip is something else. Right. Soap is useful sometimes, but I don't pour it in my drinks. If she's read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Obviously, things have changed since then. The best chance we found so far, sure. I suppose if you're on a wild goose chase, there are worse places to do it. I thought I'd give it a try, see how it feels. Yatsli's got you going in all sorts of abandoned ruins. Who knows what's down there? More questions, most likely? And spiders? No, why would I be? I just want to make sure we've covered all the options before we dive headfirst into another deadly ruin. I'm sure we'll be fine. I just hope this is all worth it. Anyway. Thanks for talking.
Singing sand, we feel the essence seep from the ruins. A cooling east wind. Candor, that is why we speak to you. A lion kneels, a blight before it. What ruled the land alone now seeks the safety of the pride. Let the vulture feed once, and the flock will never leave. We feel the people of Thirdborn huddle together in the dark. We smell desperation, panic. Then, the seasons change. They turn to each other. What began as a sapling grows, the branches spread. We look deeper. Our limbs sift through sand. What do you know of this? For years, we watched the Akita share their food and tie their hands. Gifts, promises. Still, the word eludes our grasp. Perceive the ocean in a drop. Do its waves sing to you? Mystery, uncharted coastline, solitude. Is it always a prison? We wonder. New leaves breach the impenetrable clay. A bush unfurls amid the suffering and strife and blooms. Nothing should live here. How can it sprout? Kith set apart from beasts. A calling beyond life and death. We have learned much. Dream of shimmering scales as you rest.
Got it.
You figure this is the homestead Nagunu told us about? Who's ready for more? Oh, I used to love stargazing up here. Camp on one of these buttes, and you've got a defense.
I know Zarips can be pests, but... Poor dears.
That's what'll happen to everyone in Thirdborn if we don't stop this.
On your left, dear.
You take lead. Behind you! That's more like it! Doesn't stop me! Look alive! We got more of them!
Oh, big mistake.
How do you like that, Youngsling? Coming from your right!
Isokso!
He used to sneak sips of my Eric when he thought I wasn't looking. He brought the poor kid here. Here. What were they thinking? Good fighter. Always used to boast about her family's military history. She was better with a hammer than a sword.
socks off!
On your right!
Take the right!
He socks off!
Still recovering.
Keep quiet.
Yeah.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fitting.
At least it's a beautiful place to die.
Yeah.
You're mine now. Coming from your right.
The envoy needs healing. On your left here. I let you have that one.
Left leg.
Right behind me.
I got you.
You there! Over here!
At least you took care of those bastards. I'm glad I got to see some vengeance served. Don't know why you're here, stranger, but I'm grateful you are. You're not even here to deal with the Zorbs themselves. I suppose I should be grateful you're here at all, right? We arrived at the cave last night, made just the four of us. Manu, Kiri, Naoki, and me. Training under Captain Ruiki. Trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
Yes, because there was no fighting force better to save the city than 5 untrained civilians.
Someone had to do it. The guards are stretched thin, and with all of the dream thralls, they're... Look, after what happened in Fior, we had to make sure it didn't happen. Like I said, Private Naoki was on watch, but I guess he felt it was a massacre. Most died then. The rest ran off in all different directions, screaming. Naoki must have gotten away in the chaos. The gods have a... Well, no one trained us. But we're Rautaians. Warfare runs in our...
There's more to warfare than gusto and vigor. I wish you could have learned that some easier way.
Private Naoki is a fool and a coward. Since we left Thirdborn, he's been running his mouth. We got to hear how many Zurps he's gonna kill and who he thinks is afflicted. The town's been talking about nothing but Fior and the Dream Scourge. I think it got to him.
It crawls into our mind as it crawls into theirs.
It's probably why he was the first one out, because it was all suddenly real. But we didn't have it. No, Captain Ruiki was fine. If you don't believe me, check her. If anything, here, take my badge. Take everyone's. I don't have long. Let me...
I used to fish and drink with these people before I left. They weren't soldiers.
Sounds like they wanted to be.
This is so bad. What'll I tell everyone? Oh, praise Andra. Help at last. My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were, I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. So, can you just go in and see what happened to everyone? Please? Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why is he not here with you? What happened? Wow. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Look, I don't know what you think you know, or what he told you, but I know what I saw. The captain had been acting weird for days. She was giving orders to people who weren't there, yelling at us over nothing. Not just the captain either. Manu was jumpier than usual. Kiri seemed compelled to echo our words back to us. Even Sergeant Asui began muttering to himself. It was more than just stress. I'm not some idiot who can't tell the difference. Everyone was sick. And it was only a matter of time before it was brought. I think I would know if I was sick, okay? Someone had to leave and let the others know what happened. Look, you either believe me or you don't. Just give me their badges and I'll let their families know. I am not a coward. A swarm of Zorbs attacked in the dead of the night. What was I supposed to do? Huh? I'm not a coward! There was no other option! Take it back. Or else, I'll reclaim my honor. You're right. Real battle isn't something you can prepare for, is it? It's not my fault. No, I'll take the badges. I'm going.
Coward or not, I feel for the king. No one prepared for this. The Thirdborn's in trouble if this is what a scout squad looks like.
Everyone okay?
Ah, a fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here. So... That's a good question. The Adirans have taken Eagle's Reach. Thirdborn has the Dream Scourge. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the chain.
For the same reason, we're not using Adra to cure headaches.
Nonsense! My grandfather sailed the high seas, but it's no use. Thirdborn's past. Fair winds, traveler. Ingrates.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Oh, you're back. Something illegal in the only town for miles? I'm sure something untoward has happened.
Thirdborn's really come up in the world. You used to have to go to the big city for that kind of dysfunction.
Yeah, well, thank you for being such a good citizen. Make sure to come back once you've got something I can actually work with. Well, off you go then. Oh, you're back. What do you want? Really? Which one? One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Oh, wait. That's everything off the board, isn't it? Good job. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go pass out.
Don't forget your friend Daiko. Welcome back.
I've got the...
Temerity, can we talk?
And then, in the dead of night.
Let me know if you... Oh, that water feels good.
Well, at least we know where we're going.
Well, so what are you gonna do to impress her?
Oh! I'll balance my dagger's pommel on my finger while I drink a pint.
Subtle. Next time they ought to go for X marks the spot.
Good idea. That's how you got all the scars on your hand.
Who needs fabric?
Up.
Did we not come here to escape the Empire? Do the adherents not accept
You're back. What have you found? Ah, poor Wilfred. A keen eye for botany. He loved to write about the plants he found. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.